Alright, so Smash 4 has been out for a long time now, and the community has found a lot of game-changing mechanics like perfect pivoting, for example. And there are even character-specific techs, like Greninja's hit stun canceling with side B. It's amazing to me how the community can still discover all these new tricks for characters years after the release of the game. Nothing's gonna beat Vectoring though. That shit was crazy. Anyway, I wouldn't be talking about all these tricks if a new trick hadn't been discovered. And I wouldn't even be talking about that new trick if it weren't for my favorite character, Bowser Jr. Now before we get into this trick, I'd like to give a quick thanks to the guy who discovered this trick, Devade011. His stuff will be in the description. Now without further ado, I'd like to introduce the new trick that I'll be calling, drumroll please, Windbox Affecting Characteristics of Koopa, or whack for short. Now before we learn how to whack it, let's take a look at what the regular Koopa looks like when it's thrown. Up, down, left, and Z drop. Pretty standard stuff. Now let's take a look at how whack affects these throws. Isn't that cool? Now at this point you're probably wondering, how do I whack it? Well, whacking it is simple. Like I mentioned before, whacking stands for Windbox Affecting Characteristics of Koopa. So what you're gonna need to do is get a Mecha Koopa in hand and have somebody with a Windbox attack you or your shield. It's really situational, but really simple to do. Now that I've taught you how to whack it, let's see what characters you can whack it with. Whacking works with Mario's Flood, Palutena's smash attacks, Greninja's up B, Link's boomerang, Sheik's bomb, Ness's down B, King Dedede's neutral B, and potentially more characters. Now, I can't wait to see how top Bowser Jr. players utilize whacking. Just kidding, there are no top Bowser Jr. players. No offense, ViceGrip. But in all seriousness, are there any uses for whacking? Not really, it's a very specific setup to even get in the first place. But here's a little demo of something that you could do. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out some of my other videos on screen. And if you found this video entertaining, you can go ahead and leave a like. That really helps. Now that my job is done here, I'm gonna go whack it.